For decades, we've been told that vegetable oils are the heart-healthy alternative to traditional animal fats. They sit prominently on grocery store shelves, adorned with labels of golden fields and heart check marks, promising low cholesterol and light flavors. However, a growing body of nutritional science is pulling back the curtain on what many experts now call a cooking oil disaster. These industrial seed oils are not actually squeezed from vegetables like broccoli or spinach. They are extracted from seeds and grains through intense chemical processing, high heat, and petroleum-based solvents like hexane. The primary culprit behind the damage is the sheer volume of omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acids, PUFAs, specifically linoleic acid. While our bodies require a small amount of these fats, the modern diet has reached a breaking point, with some estimates suggesting we consume 20 times more than our ancestors did. This massive imbalance triggers a cascade of chronic inflammation, which is the root cause of everything from joint pain and skin issues to metabolic syndrome and heart disease. When these fragile oils are heated, they oxidize, turning into toxic compounds that damage our DNA and cellular membranes. This listicle breaks down the worst offenders, ranked by their prevalence in our food system and their potential to cause systemic harm. Cooking oil disaster. 8 oils linked to inflammation and damage. 1. Soybean oil. Why number 1? The undisputed heavyweight of the hidden inflammatory oils. Soybean oil is found in almost every processed snack and salad dressing because it is incredibly cheap to produce. The primary issue is its high concentration of omega-6 fatty acids. While we need some omega-6, the modern diet is drowning in them, leading to a massive imbalance with omega-3s. When this ratio is skewed, the body stays in a state of chronic low-grade inflammation. Furthermore, soybean oil is highly susceptible to oxidation during high-heat processing, creating lipid peroxides that can damage cellular membranes. It's the silent disruptor, because most people consume it daily without even realizing it's the base of their healthy vinaigrette. 2. Corn oil. Why number 2? A staple of industrial frying that contributes heavily to metabolic dysfunction. Like soybean oil, corn oil is refined using harsh chemicals and high heat, which strips away any potential nutrients. The high levels of linoleic acid in corn oil are the main concern. Research suggests that excessive linoleic acid can accumulate in our fat cells and promote oxidative stress. Because it is often used in fast food deep fryers, it is frequently reheated multiple times. This repeated heating causes the oil to break down into toxic byproducts like acrolein, which is known to be irritating to the lining of the gut and the lungs. It's a classic example of a refined oil that does more harm than good. 3. Cottonseed oil. Why number 3? Often called the original mystery oil, cottonseed oil was the first mass-produced vegetable oil. It is technically a byproduct of the fiber industry, not the food industry. Cotton seeds are not naturally meant for human consumption. They contain a natural toxin called gossypol, which must be heavily refined out. Because cotton is not classified as a food crop, it is often treated with significantly more pesticides and chemicals than other oilseeds. This oil is exceptionally high in saturated fats compared to other vegetable oils, but it's the chemical residue and the aggressive refining process, usually involving bleach and deodorizers, that make it a top offender for systemic inflammation. For canola oil, rapeseed. Why number 4? Marketed as heart-healthy for decades, but the reality is more complex. While it has a better omega-3 profile than corn oil, the processing is a disaster. Most canola oil is derived from genetically modified seeds and extracted using hexane, a chemical solvent. To make it palatable, it undergoes a deodorizing process because the natural oil smells rancid. This high-heat treatment can turn a small portion of the healthy omega-3s into trans fats, the most dangerous type of fat for arterial health. While it's better than cottonseed oil on paper, the industrial processing makes it a deceptive addition to your pantry that can trigger inflammatory responses in sensitive individuals. 5. Sunflower oil, standard. Why number 5? Frequently found in healthy chips and crackers, but don't let the sunny name fool you. Unless it is labeled high oleic, it is an omega-6 bomb. Standard sunflower oil is highly unstable. When exposed to heat, it produces high levels of aldehydes, which are compounds linked to increased risks of cancer and neurodegenerative diseases. Many people choose it thinking it's a light, natural alternative to butter, but it lacks the protective antioxidants found in fruit oils like olive or avocado. It's a middle-of-the-road oil that offers plenty of calories and inflammatory potential with almost zero nutritional upside for your heart or brain. 6. Safflower oil. Why number 6? Very similar to sunflower oil, it is prized for its high smoke point but criticized for its lack of nutrients. Safflower oil is essentially a stripped lipid. It provides fat, but because it is so heavily processed to ensure a neutral taste and long shelf life, it loses any bioactive compounds. For those struggling with joint pain or autoimmune flares, the high omega-6 content can act like fuel on a fire. It is often used in non-dairy spreads and margarines, hidden behind a mask of being vegan-friendly, while silently contributing to the oxidative load on your cardiovascular system. 7. Grapeseed oil. Why number 7? A favorite in professional kitchens for its high smoke point and neutral flavor, but a poor choice for long-term health. Grapeseed oil has one of the highest concentrations of linoleic acid of any oil on the market, often over 70%. While it feels gourmet, it is incredibly fragile. Even sitting on a bright grocery store shelf in a clear bottle can cause it to go rancid. Consuming rancid oils is a direct ticket to oxidative stress, as your body has to work overtime to neutralize the free radicals. It's ranked lower here because it's used less frequently than soybean oil, but per tablespoon, its inflammatory potential is remarkably high. 8. Rice bran oil. Why number 8? Popular in Asian fusion cooking and healthy frying, but still falls into the trap of industrial refining. Rice bran oil contains oryzanol, which has some health benefits, but these are often negated by the high temperatures used during extraction. Like the others on this list, it contributes to the omega-6 oversupply in the modern diet. It is often touted as a superfood oil, but it lacks the robust clinical evidence that backs extra virgin olive oil. It is seen as an average choice, not as toxic as cottonseed oil, but certainly not a healing fat. It's a disaster only when it replaces truly stable, nutrient-dense fats, reclaiming your kitchen health. Navigating the world of cooking oils can feel like a minefield, especially when the most damaging options are also the most affordable and ubiquitous. As we've seen, the disaster isn't just about the calories. It's about the molecular stability of these fats and how they interact with our biology. When we consume oils that have been bleached, deodorized, and chemically altered, we are essentially introducing biological static into our systems, confusing our cells, and promoting a state of constant defense. Chronic inflammation is often called the secret killer because it doesn't always show up as a rash or a fever. Instead, it manifests as brain fog, fatigue, and the gradual erosion of cardiovascular health. The good news is that you have the power to stop the damage at the source. By purging these 8 oils from your pantry, you remove a primary driver of oxidative stress. Focus instead on stable, traditional fats that humans have consumed for millennia. Cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and traditional fats like grass-fed butter or ghee provide the stability and antioxidants your body craves. While these healthier alternatives might cost a few extra dollars, the investment in your long-term health is priceless. Breaking up with industrial seed oils is perhaps the single most effective hidden change you can make to lower inflammation and reclaim your vitality.